Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry, I forgot to start the stream when the game started. Um, I'm doing my franchise game for the league that I'm in, and we're trying to. Well, our record right now is at 4-8, and we're trying to move it to 5-8. So, wish me luck.
As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense tried to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by the Kyron Williams touchdown run. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 109 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Aaron Donald, baby. Get used to seeing him on the backfield.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Jackson now. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's got his tight end.
Why was there nobody covering that field, that side?
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Here's Madison running on first down. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Here's Madison getting it again on second.
You ain't getting past Jonathan Allen. Sit down, boy.
Knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Nothing to score after 1 on EA Sports. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson.
Sit down, punk. Sit down, punk. Sit down, punk. Woohoo!
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh sent on the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave him exactly what.
Why is Gilbert so slow?
And tackled at the
What's going on, Gilbert? You okay now?
A net negative there of 4 yards.
You okay, bud?
The offense trots back out, ready for this next drive. And there's the running back, Cam Akers. A 1,000-yard campaign in his sights, Charles, but needs a little bit of a kick here down the stretch to reach it.
And sometimes at this stage of the season, you're looking for that extra goal, right? That extra motivation to accomplish what you want, not just as a team, but as individuals. He's got to stretch a little bit to get there. That might be what they're talking about during the practice sessions, in their meetings. Hey, we can still get this done. Let's go ahead and feed him the ball.
And the offensive line, I'm sure they're well aware of where he stands as well.
They are, and I think for them, it would be an even better accomplishment to get there now, because it seems like a little bit of a reach.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Newton now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Play action. It's Newton. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
There you go, partner. 3-deep zone, what we call cover 3. Free safety right in the middle of the field. Going to be deep as the deepest wide receiver and able to make a play on the football. Notice how they kind of funneled everything towards him because they know that they got a guy who can react to either side and get a hand on the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Newton. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Damn, he read that.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Damn, he read that.
They're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 21. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. And here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
They'll run here with Akers.
Push, baby, push.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On 2nd and goal.
Ah, I should have do it.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Newton, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Even at his old age, bro, he can still make some plays happen.
So that one a long 11-play drive, and Cam able to take it himself in for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
All right, time to see this elite defense do something again. Woohoo!
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
It's taken to the 26.
Jeez.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Newton on 1st down. Going up top.
Oh, shit, he's double covered.
And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Newton. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On the draw, it's Nwangu. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Newton to throw.
No, come on. Jeez.
They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The Rams
I forgot it was 2-minute warning.
the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now Newton. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And here's Hunter Nicewander now. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll get the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
I should have put a backspin on it, damn it.
The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this 1st half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. A throw taken in by Tylan Wallace. Halftime and what's already all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set to start this 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Sheesh.
Struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Lamar, you're going nowhere, bud.
Time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the 2nd half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll go Madison up the middle.
Damn, nice blocking.
And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Damn, they make it the 3rd and 10 now.
Getting 10 back
Damn.
as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play. and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough third down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Oh, it took too long trying to get to that line.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
Dude, their special teams is on it, bro. I can't even get 5 yards on a return.
The Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Stiff arm, bro. Come on.
Gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense, because to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
What?
That is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him.
He was open. Why didn't he? What?
More attention on that route.
Come on, Cooper.
Tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Rosa's kick is good.
The touchdown was all you, bro.
Will extend their lead even further. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. So that was all you're looking for on a play.
I want to
like
blitz
that.
my
Get
safety.
The first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first time. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Donald. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush, because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Get away.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 1st down, they'll start.
Oh, you blocked him right into me, Becton.
Right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Up the middle, Nwangu shifts by him. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. 2nd down.
Damn.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Oh, that's touchdown. That's touchdown. Ah! Cup, come on.
Dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Damn it.
A game plan with trying to keep a defense honest.
Wide open.
Speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Connecting with Cup here on the out route.
I got hit as I threw it. I was so disappointing.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Bro, that was a touchdown all the way, man.
As we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
There you go. Way to block that shed. Or shed that block. Yeah, I said it backwards.
And the once more, about ready to go on offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit is going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down. And a
shit, they got me on that screen too.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap.
I got to hold on to how many yards? Allow less than 250 yards. Wait, team yards or...
Heads up and continue to play.
Bro, I need to get an interception.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I need an interception.
Now Jackson.
Ah, there it is.
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games where you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
You guys didn't even block the guy I told you to block.
Down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And this one incomplete.
Cup, why aren't you catching anything today, bro?
Hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense so far on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is third down and 12. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think.
Dude, that's twice this counterplay hasn't worked.
2 yards the loss,
I don't know what's going on.
12.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument.
All right, one more time. One more time, Cup.
The example right here.
Do a cross route. That's open.
They fake the give. Newton. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Newton. And this one is
Yeah, I can't. He can't catch right now. I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, he was covered, but
lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will extend their lead even further.
is that another 52-yarder?
Well,
Damn.
They're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Oh, shit.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some space here. And he is tackled inside the 40.
Damn, dude.
Quite to the 35.
I can't let him get over 200 yards.
Another strong game.
Come on now.
The last 2 plays, they've moved it a combined 33 yards.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, how do you get to the bench so fast?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From the gun on third down, Jackson. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14.
Dude, come on.
Forced out to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Unrealistic ass throws, bro. What the fuck?
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. On third down, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And a short pickup to about the 25. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
That's it, baby.
So the LA Rams with a victory.
I couldn't get my development trait.
The defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter, Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Los Angeles, the win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
So long, everybody. Yeah, I didn't get my development trait with Bullock. I couldn't get a tackle for loss or interception or a forced fumble. Nothing, man. Oh wait, I got something? How was that? Okay. I did not know that I got a tackle for loss or something. That's cool. Huh. You were able to have success against Lamar Jackson and get the win this week. What went into making that happen? Lamar Jackson is a special player, but we had an excellent game plan that the team executed. Really proud of how our defense played. Tired defense earned 2,500 points, baby. Sheesh, baby, look at that. Jalen Ramsey for the next game. I feel bad for whoever I play next. It's going to be about 7 interceptions, right? Next week? I'm just kidding. I don't know, bro. I'm just talking. Alright, well, let's see. So I got the superstar, right? No. I got the star. The star, what you call it? This kid right here is actually pretty good, dude. I'm happy to have him on the team. He's a rookie too. He's gonna become something. Dang, he's got 4. He's got 4 upgrade points. Damn. Alright, well let's and he's a rookie, bro? Shit. His speed does need to come up though, and his acceleration. I mean, I like his zone cover. His man covers, could be better. But, I mean, 19th ranked overall as a rookie? It's not bad at all. Actually, I want to see how many years he has with me. Because I'm going to need him to stick around. I might even move him down to cornerback. We'll see. Oh, he's got 4 years. He'll be around for a while. Oh yeah, I wanted to switch the oh, okay, well I guess he's 92 overall at it. Alrighty. Oh, that's that game. That game's in the books. Benjamin St. Juice, Brian Asamoah. I need to get this guy's stats up, man, because he's my backup defensive tackle. And if Jonathan Allen goes down, he's got to step up. How many more years does he have with me? Damn, this is last year. Alright, coach. I'm ready to advance the week. Let's see who I have next week. Look at all these, bro. This is embarrassing. So these are all user games right here. This is before I actually started playing this game seriously. Loss. 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 So this first win right here was actually a simulated win. I didn't play it. They simulated it for me. And then I came back. I lost. At this point here, I'm like, you know what? I'm playing this game non-stop. So I came back after the bye week. So this whole bye week, I did nothing but play Madden. I played like freaking 17 online games. And then I came back here the next week, won. I was ready to play Red Zone yesterday, but he had some issues that came up, and he said just go ahead and take the force win. So that was a win there. And then right now, whooped the Ravens. Whooped them. But look how close these two games were. 27-25, 26-23. 5 points of difference between both games. But this score here, that wouldn't have happened though. If I played red, it wouldn't have been that close. I mean that far. So but I got 4 games left. 1 more user game. So I'm hoping I could end the season at 8-8. Or sorry, not 8-8, 9-8. If I can do that, If I can do that, end the season with 9-8. Actually, what's the playoff picture look like? So I need to beat Cowboys. Why is he 7th seed? Why is Gus 7th seed for? I thought he had a better record. I don't know. Well, anyways, let me get out of this league here. I'm done there. Do I want to play online head-to-head? No, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, guys, for this game. I might play some Warzone. See ya.